Mergers and acquisitions, or M&A, are significant events in the business world. They involve two companies combining into one. This can happen in several ways. One company might acquire the other outright, or the two companies might merge into a new entity. M&A transactions can have a major impact on the companies involved. They can also affect entire industries. For example, the merger of two large banks can create a new powerhouse in the financial sector. This can lead to increased competition and innovation. M&A transactions are complex and challenging, but they can also be very rewarding. When done right, they can create significant value for shareholders. They can also help companies grow and expand into new markets. One famous example of a successful M&A transaction is the merger of Disney and Pixar in 2006. This merger brought together two of the most creative and innovative companies in the entertainment industry. The result was a string of blockbuster animated films, including Toy Story 3 and Frozen. There are many potential benefits to M&A transactions. One of the most common is the opportunity to combine resources. This can include anything from technology and infrastructure to talent and customer bases. Another key benefit is cost savings. When two companies combine, they can often eliminate duplicate functions. This can lead to significant savings in areas like manufacturing, marketing, and distribution. M&A can also help companies expand into new markets. By acquiring a company that already has a presence in a new market, a company can quickly gain a foothold. This can be much faster and less risky than trying to enter the market organically. For example, in 2014, Facebook acquired WhatsApp for $19 billion. WhatsApp was a messaging app with a strong presence in international markets. This acquisition gave Facebook a major boost in its efforts to expand globally. While M&A transactions can be very beneficial, they also come with a number of challenges. One of the biggest challenges is integrating two different corporate cultures. When two companies merge, it can be difficult to get everyone on the same page. This can lead to conflict and decreased productivity. Another challenge is financing the deal. M&A transactions can be very expensive. Companies often need to take on significant debt to finance an acquisition. This can put a strain on their finances. Market competition is another major concern. Regulators may be concerned about the impact of a merger on competition in the marketplace. They may block the deal if they believe it will give the combined company too much market power. For example, in 2011, AT&T attempted to acquire T-Mobile for $39 billion. However, the deal was blocked by the US Department of Justice on antitrust grounds. Regulators were concerned that the merger would lead to higher prices and less innovation in the wireless market. Section 4. Planning for successful M&A transactions. Given the complexities and challenges involved in M&A transactions, careful planning is essential for success. Companies need to start by developing a clear M&A strategy. This strategy should align with the company's overall business goals and objectives. Once a strategy is in place, companies need to identify potential acquisition targets. This involves conducting thorough research and due diligence. Companies need to carefully evaluate the financial health, market position, and cultural fit of potential targets. It's also important to have a strong integration plan in place. This plan should outline how the two companies will be combined after the deal closes. This includes everything from merging IT systems to integrating different departments and workforces. Communication is also crucial throughout the entire M&A process. Companies need to keep their employees, customers, and investors informed of the deal's progress. This helps to ensure a smooth transition and minimizes disruptions. Section 5 steps involved in an M&A transaction. The M&A process typically involves several distinct steps. It starts with strategy development, where the acquiring company defines its objectives and criteria for an acquisition. This is followed by target search, where the company identifies potential acquisition targets that meet its criteria. Once a target is identified, the next step is due diligence. This involves a thorough investigation of the target company's financials, operations, and legal compliance. The goal is to uncover any potential risks or liabilities associated with the acquisition. If the due diligence process is satisfactory, the next step is negotiations. This is where the buyer and seller negotiate the terms of the deal, including the purchase price, payment method, and closing conditions. This is a critical stage where both parties need to reach a mutually agreeable agreement. Once the terms are agreed upon, the final step is closing the deal. This involves signing the final agreements and transferring ownership of the target company to the acquirer. This step also includes any necessary regulatory approvals and filings. Section 6. Conclusion. The importance of planning and expertise. M&A transactions can be complex and challenging, but they can also be highly rewarding when executed successfully. They offer companies opportunities for growth, expansion, and increased profitability. However, the success of any M&A transaction depends heavily on careful planning, due diligence, and expert guidance. Companies need to approach M&A with a clear strategy, a thorough understanding of the target company, and a well-defined integration plan. Engaging experienced legal, financial, and industry advisors is crucial for navigating the complexities of the M&A process. While M&A can be a powerful tool for corporate growth, it's not without risks. A poorly planned or executed acquisition can lead to financial losses, cultural clashes, and reputational damage. Therefore, approaching M&A with caution, expertise, and a focus on long-term value creation is essential for maximizing the chances of success.